You're out of Estus.
And I'm dead. It never wants to kick when I tell it to kick.
Just lost 12,000 soul.
You can get it back.
No, we can't. I'm gonna die before I get there.
I thought you were good, Leon.
Ah, that's so far away. Okay, let's go.
I've completely forgotten how to get back there.
Yeah, I remember how to get back there. It's okay. Okay.
Kylo Ren is less intimidating than I remember him being.
That's because he doesn't have a lightsaber.
Yeah. Could we get a sword with like a crossguard and put it on fire? Does that exist? Like 2 little mini daggers sticking out the sides of it?
Isn't there a weapon? I mean, that's the closest.
I guess ours does have a crossguard on it.
I was gonna say, look at that.
Yeah, so we basically got it. We just need to set it on fire.
You can do infusion, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, stay away from me.
I kind of wish there was like a bestiary. Like if you kill enough enemies, you can learn more about them, get a little backstory on them. Like, why is that enemy different than that enemy?
It's called the wiki.
No, I want it to be in-game. I want it to be in a little journal, like our undead person is writing in it, lore-wise. I want an explanation for why I know these things.
We killed it. Yeah, hold on, I need to write stuff about you before. Come on, asshole.
There's someone right behind you. Oh. And he set you on smoke?
Smoke.
He smoked you?
Here it comes. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. Sean Connery's very mad at you. You're running over all the hot shingles in this area. I'm just gonna keep repeating that joke. Oh, I thought he threw a coin at you for a second.
I was like, I'll take it.
Booker, catch! Did you ever play through Burial at Sea?
Yeah. I finished all of the both episodes.
Oh, I forgot to. Did it end with multi-dimensional bullshit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't know. I was watching a video earlier about someone saying why BioShock Infinite is one of their favorite games ever.
Yeah.
And they're talking a lot about the art direction and how the game sort of made them feel, which I can get because the game looks great. I mean, even if it's not the best graphical looking game now, the art direction was really cool.
Yeah.
But they started talking about the gameplay elements, and I thought that was actually the weakest point of the entire game. Like, the first-person shooter stuff and the powers were all kind of blah, you know?
Yeah, they are. I'll be honest, but it was the story that really...
Even having said that, the story actually pisses me off. It does. It pisses me off because it does that thing where you start out and at a certain point they introduce the whole alternate dimension things to you.
Yeah.
And the thing that really annoys me about it is that they go to one alternate dimension, and then from within that dimension they go to a different alternate dimension, and they don't seem to care at all that they're never going to make it back to their original home dimension. Like, they just kind of throw that aside and they don't really care.
Well, maybe there's someone you can argue, like, oh, maybe he knew that he wasn't going back, so...
Maybe. It always...
I mean, think about it. If you were in that situation, would... Woo! Oh, you little bastard.
Fuck
you! Like, if you were that, like, so lost in time, would you think you'd go back?
But that's the thing. They weren't that lost in time. They had gone through one portal, and then afterwards they just sort of like, yep, let's just keep going. I don't care about my home dimension.
You wanted to know, though, what was going on.
They didn't care what was going on. They cared about getting weapons for militia. Like, they didn't start caring about the actual plot of the game until like 2/3 of the way through the game.
Yeah.
The first third of it, they're just like, let's get an airship. Oh, to get an airship, we need guns. To get guns, we need to go through this dimensional portal. Because we need to find this weaponsmith who was
They were being attacked.
Yeah,
so what
but
are you going to do? Oh, let's just not carry any guns
that's the
and
thing.
get an airship
It's like
because
it's the
we're gonna
sense
get
of
killed.
It's the sense of scale that bothered me. Like, if you're running for your life and then someone suddenly says, all right, now you're going to be hopping through dimensions, you'd be thinking, okay, this seems out of my league. I was just trying to stay alive. This is like some superhero Galactus level bullshit. I don't want to mess with that. Yeah,
and I forget, didn't he really not have a family anymore?
Right, but he also didn't really have his memories. To him, he was
memories. So really, did he have anything to lose by going through? Not really. And he wanted to just go.
Elizabeth did. I think. Maybe.
You think?
I'm trying to think. I have an argument. I have an argument against you. I just need to think through it.
I don't think she really had anything either. I mean, she was stuck in a fucking tower, and she wanted out, and she wanted out, and she got out, and that's... Where else is she gonna go besides forward?
I know, it bothers me that they seem completely unaffected by the fact that they're traveling through dimensions. They have no, like, self-awareness that, hey, this is kind of a big fucking deal. And they're just like, oh, we need to find guns. Like, that's all they care about.
I just assumed, like, when that happens, it's just like, well, we got nothing else, so let's just go.
We got nothing else to do. We're kind of bored.
Well, I mean, like, what else are you gonna do? Even if you decide to go back, what would you do? Go back where? Nowhere, because you're in a fucking place that's, like, crazy.
Yes, but it's a crazy they understand, as opposed to when they keep going through, now they're in a different dimension where, okay, fine, one thing changed, the guns are in a different location. But then they go through another one, that guy's a mushroom hat.
Or maybe they were hoping that if we keep going, they'll find someplace safe. Because the place that they're at now is obviously not. Maybe he should have, or, you know, maybe they should have made the thing a little more clear. But...
Yeah, if they want to make a game that's all about hopping through dimensions and has a great big scale about trying to prevent every timeline in which something bad happens, I'm fine with that. But don't start it out with a story about, oh, I'm just on a job trying to rescue a girl from a tower. It's like, it messes with the sense of scale of the game, I feel like.
Well, I guess it doesn't bother me because, like I said, they really had nowhere else to go. They couldn't go back down.
Yeah.
Unless they could somehow figure out a way down. But you got the airship, but someone else wanted it, so they had to play along and blah 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 and all that shit. So the souls is up the stairs, so don't die before you get there. Just remember they're those stupid fucking whatever they are. Rats. Nice.
Alright, cool. Everyone's wearing our hats. Or our old hat.
Our old hat. Because they're thieves.
Maybe if we were, we would have blended in more.
No, Chris, what are you doing? You can't. Oh my
Thinking
god.
laterally.
Oh, you're fucking lucky she didn't grab you. That guy committed suicide.
Oh.
Oh, here comes the salt and pepper spell. What?
Oh, did I die?
Wow.
Fuck. We can still get our souls back though.
Oh my god.
And they're in
17.
They're in the exact same spot too.
17.
You're gonna Ember?
Invade me, motherfuckers.
Oh, it does actually give you a significant amount of extra health, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Like a lot.
Like a lot.
Like a lot.
It's a. Oh, you can see him. See, that's why you always need to look up.
Oh! Come on, there's another one here somewhere.
That one.
I'm not gonna fight him if I don't need to.
No? You're just gonna leave that other guy hanging off the ledge? Just gonna stay there for eternity? How long do you think he was on that ledge for? Like, a decade?
Since 500 BC.
What year is it in this game?
I have no idea.
Hey, look, it's where we died. Yeah, and actually, Bioshock got me thinking about this game, because this game kind of deals with time a little bit. Because every now and then you'll see something that says, time's a little wibbly-wobbly around here. It's not really a constant thing, doesn't always go in a straight line. Which annoys me when they just leave it vague like that. Because I never know exactly... I need a chronological series of events I can follow.
I mean, it doesn't matter what time it is in this game. Everyone's basically dead or...
I know, but I like having a chronological things of events.
You know, there is
This
a thing
happens-
called a wiki. A wiki.
But-
A wiki.
Supposedly you're fighting things that should have been dead for a while, or I don't know how it works. Time travel's weird. Doesn't one of the 13 games, Final Fantasy 13 games, involve time travel?
Yeah, it's the most fucking ridiculous thing.
I never. Did you play it or did you read it? or watch it.
Bitch. I watched it. I'm not gonna fucking play that.
Weren't you playing 13-3? Lightning Returns?
Lightning Returns? You bitch! Why? You
Yeah,
such a long range on this stupid mace. Fuck away from me. God.
You salty, Leon?
So annoying. I hate those things. That's probably the worst ones. Hey, come on. I have time for this.
So, what was the story in 13-2?
Her sister is like, okay, you know what the end of 13 was.
Yeah.
She disappeared.
Yeah, Crystal's
Okay,
Ragnarok.
so this is like a continuation of like everything seems normal and stuff, and then she's like, oh, I had this weird dream about my sister that she's coming back. Anyway, she, you know, whatever, she's like living a normal life, and her sister's gone. And for some reason, what's his nuts is gone too. Is her fiance or whatever?
Snow?
Snow? Yeah. Anybody here?
Oh, yep. Well, at least you know you're there, so they'll probably jump on you once you pick up the item.
Bitch!
So Snow disappears too.
I think, yeah, he's gone. And then she had
another one.
Weird...
Back up.
What? Oh. Back up towards the enemy.
Yes! At least then you'll know where it is.
Gotcha, bitch. Anyway, Snow's gone, Lightning's gone, she has a weird dream, and then there's a mirror in her room that she's afraid to go towards for some reason. And then there's a cutscene where Lightning is like fighting some dude in a different dimension. She was fighting some guy and then met this younger guy who was like, my society's destroyed and I need to go back and fix it. And she gave him an item to show to Sarah that she's still alive. And so he goes to her timeline. Your sister's alive, and everyone's like, no, she's not. You're fucking being a bitch. And she's like, oh, but I believe you. Because she wants to really believe. I want to believe.
So wait, it's separate timelines, not traveling through time.
Yeah. Well, no, she...
Oh, wait, there's an item.
I don't know what timeline... he was from the future.
A separate timeline future, or just a future?
More than Twin Blades. He was the future of a separate timeline? Does that matter?
It kind of does, yeah.
Does it? Does it really?
Because I could say I'm from the future, but if I'm from the future where the Nazis won, it's kind of a big difference.
They had, like... It's a separate timeline of a distant future of a different timeline. It's really confusing. I don't know how to explain it to you. Anyways, he's from the future, comes back, tells her that his sister's alive somewhere, and so they do a bunch of time traveling, and eventually, it was it made sense, but it didn't, because, like, apparently, you know how if you alter something, then a different timeline happens?
Right.
And then, if you...
Basic time travel stuff, obviously. Ooh, an item. Throwing knife.
I think this one's closed. Oh, no it's not. Oh, this is the way in. Are you ready, Chris?
No, because there's an item back there I want you to get. See, that's bullshit, because if you're going to deal with multiple timelines, at that point you're basically just dealing with multiple dimensions as well. Like, it's the same thing. Like, I'm from the future, but in a place where everything is completely different, and nothing relates to you at all.
Right.
Of course, it could be that you're explaining the story completely wrong.
They're not even explaining it, and they made the game.
Does 13.3 follow off of that?
13.3?
Lightning Returns.
Yep. Because, anyways, basically, there's some girl who constantly dies, and the other guy, this guy, who Lightning was fighting, is trying to prevent her from dying, but it doesn't seem to happen. Because no matter what, she will die.
Okay.
So there's like multiple versions of her, for some reason.
Okay.
And the boy that is traveling with Sarah is like...
Ooh, number.
Is a person who is basically the guy who's fighting lightning is a guardian of this little girl, and so is the boy. And
Might want to heal first.
we don't have to fight a boss, I don't think.
No? It looks very boss-like in here.
Heal anyways. Oh, we have so many souls.
Are we gonna die in here? You said it's not a boss.
It's not. Actually, okay, here's a...
What's that?
Something.
Why is it a black ooze? Oh god, that does... How does that do so little damage?
Because it's ooze. It's basically water. What do you do with water? You can't really, like, damage water, can you?
It looks more like a non-Newtonian fluid, which hardens up when you attack it.
Yeah, that's why it's doing less damage. There you go, you just answered your own question. Basically, it's...
See, I kind of like the idea of having different versions of people because of different things happening in their lives. Oh, fire! He charged his fireball, and then he did absolutely nothing else to protect himself.
Yeah, these guys are super. Oh, there's another one. I didn't see this one.
Because they do that at the end of BioShock Infinite 2, where it's like you're getting drowned by multiple versions of Elizabeth.
Yep.
And they all look slightly different. It's like, oh, they all went through something different, but somehow they're all kind of here. Which they don't explain very well, but...
Oh, thank God, here it
is.
is.
It looked nice.
We're going.
Where does this go?
Back down. So these are the start of the shortcuts.
Right.
So good. Oh, thank God. We're gonna get rid of these souls so we can... Yeah, she basically finds out that she's also one of these types that have the power to see... Oh, the girl can see through to the future and to see what's going to happen in each timeline.
Yeah.
And so apparently Sarah had the same thing, but so in the end she also dies.
Which one?
Sarah. Because that little girl who can see through the future told her, oh, you have the same power. You're basically going to die too in the end. But yeah, eventually she dies and then lightning comes back and then lightning returns. She goes looking for... how many was that? Oh, we're gonna buy from this guy. Goes looking for Snow and he's alive, but she's dead. Oh, because it got all fucking weird and religious. Oh, you sent him out pillaging.
You told me to.
Yeah, I forgot. Basically, lightning returns. She comes back and God speaks to her.
Okay.
And was like, I'm gonna destroy the world. I want you to save as many souls as possible. And in return, I might be able to bring your sister back.
And that's the end of 2?
That's the beginning of Lightning Returns.
Oh.
So, she's like, well, I guess I got nothing else to lose, so fuck it.
Is God a giant mechano beast like it usually is in Final Fantasy games?
They didn't show.
Be sure.
But it was really interesting how they, like took the different timelines and, like, if this happened, then this will happen in this timeline that they're in, and if they change something, then they have to change something else, and something else happens. It's really fucking weird. It was also like 7 hours long, so...
The movie you watched of it?
Yeah, it was fucking long. Holy shit.
Yeah. No, I think different timelines can be really interesting as long as they lay out the rules very clearly.
Yeah, it wasn't very good. Okay, so... See that guy down there?
It's a giant, isn't it?
Yeah. You ready?
Every now and then, I'll just see like one little bit.
We're not gonna fight it because we can't kill it, and I'm gonna keep running and pick up as much shit as I can because...
Why can't we kill it?
Because it does a lot of damage.
Oh,
look at this motherfucker!
Yeah.
That's okay, we picked up the... So a lot of this part is me just running and picking up as many items, dying, and then coming back.
So what are we trying to do, though?
You're gonna run across into the next little area. Just run. Don't... Just fucking run. And don't even worry about your souls, because that was only like 200 souls. Just pick that item up. Keep running. Keep running.
Is that a
Don't
bell?
stop. Do not stop.
I'm not trying to... You didn't let me dodge. What even hit me? Oh.
Right. He's coming.
He is?
Oh, okay.
What happens if it actually reaches you?
That's damage.
Have you never let it?
No. I think it hit me once, but it just did damage. I don't know if it has like a special ability that like suck you in or something.
Probably. Probably gives you some stats effect you won't find out about until years later.
Really?
That happened in Dark Souls 1.
Oh my gosh.
I ended up in this area where there's kind of some slug things, is the best way I could describe them. And they're super easy to kill. They just kind of like shamble towards you. But there's a lot of them. I happened to let one of them hit me. Oh, is that a mimic? Yeah. I happened to let one of them hit me. And I didn't notice it until way later. But a slug had attached itself to my face. And later on, it started like growing something out of me.
Really?
Yeah. And it had like different stages depending on how many souls you absorbed while you were using it. And eventually it just took over my entire head. And eventually, if you let it get to a third stage, you could get a special attack. Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Where if you did kick, instead of kicking, like a little tentacle thing would come out of your head and attack the enemy.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
But I think it had some downsides, I just forget what it was. It took me forever. I had to look it up to figure out how to get rid of it. Does he have a big old shield? Yep.
Oh, baby.
Oh, is he turtling? Don't turtle, bro.
They have a really long range, though. Man. Get him out.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they have a very high poise.
Yeah, so you can't stagger them?
Don't think so. I don't know if he can parry. I think he can parry him.
Shit. Probably. It's a one-handed weapon. I wonder if that's it. If it's one-handed, you can parry it.
I heard people say if you're doing it one hand, you can parry. We're gonna find out, because we don't have anything to lose.
Yeah.
Oh, no! Oh, I didn't do it! Oh,
Okay.
there, I actually killed him.
Oh. Nice!
Bitch!
Okay, you were getting good at that. Shit.
Not really.
Well, you did it.
Yeah,
That's something.
But, my luck is high. Oh.
Our luck is really low, actually. We have not touched that stat at all.
Oh, yeah.
Leon, what?
Huh?
What? Just go.
Oh, God!
I can't even see what it is. What the fuck is that?
Hey. How's it going?
It's like a deformed Last Guardian.
Yeah, it's fucking creepy as hell. And... Damn it! Yeah, we won!
Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I saw that thing, I went in the room, I'm like... I don't remember what I did. I ran in, and then I walked out, and I was like, okay. I looked back behind me, and it's just there. I didn't hear it. Okay. So here's the big place.
It's a big
It's a
place.
giant.
Is that where we started out up there?
Yes. We ran across that whole section up to the top, and then
Right.
went up this way.
Does that give you invincibility frames? Like dodging does?
Oh, thanks.
Do it. Scuttle across the floor, Leon. Why didn't you go for that item? Can he hit you while you're getting the door? Guess we'll find out. Oh.
I win.
Even they can't fit through these doors. What are these doors for?
Yeah, what's the point of making these doors? I mean, yeah, it's a cathedral, I guess, but Jesus Christ.
Saint Bident?
Oh,
Is that a
is.
trident? Oh, I guess no. Bident, because it has two spears on it. That makes sense.
Bident, yeah.
Yeah.
What do we need? I mean, it looks really cool to have these daggers. It's
So would a spear be a mondent? A monodent? Monodent, bident,
No,
trident,
it's just a normal
quadrant,
spear.
quintent,
It's a normal spear.
octupledent.
Chris,
It just keeps going.
punch you. Grab it.
Maidens, yes, we're wearing it.
Bye bye.
Is he chained to that spot?
I think so. He is chained. Nope.
No. I was just wondering, like, what stops him from just following you indefinitely? Besides, you know, hallways. Like, if you get here, are you safe? Oh, shit!
Oh, get wrecked.
What does that do? You can just tell me what it does again. Oh.
Oh, it's a bridge.
Oh, bridge, okay. It's
So
like,
you
okay,
see
it's
that
a
little
wall.
top up there. I guess it works.
And it takes away, okay, the giant.
The other switch is over here. So
Can
that's...
you go, is it to block it off, or can you go through it?
No, you can go through it.
Oh, okay. Come on.
Come on, you fuck.
Stoop kid's afraid to leave the stoop. Oh,
Wow.
fuck.
Ah, I should have waited just a second. Yeah, boy!
There we go.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of damage. Get wrecked.
Yeah, I spent so long getting used to dodging, I forgot how to parry.
How to parry. I wish I would have practiced that since I started.
Yeah, I thought we were going to, then we both kind of just gave up on it.
Ah, the souls.
Ooh, a door.
Guys, remember that little hidden pathway and then that dude on the bottom down there? Yeah, he'll still attack you,
yeah.
watch out.
So this brings you back where?
Back to the cathedral, or the church.
Okay.
So open that door first. Oh, this goes to a totally different part of the place. So you might not want to be here yet. I want to finish. Man, I really want to get to the boss, but I don't think
Is
we're
this
going to get to it.
new? Have we been here yet?
Remember that archer?
Oh, this is
that
the
goes-
archer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you go around that corner, to the left,
Oh, okay.
there's a little ledge. Just drop down, don't jump. I got a deep ring.
Here?
Yeah, well, don't jump. Go to the left more. Now just drop.
A straight drop?
Yeah!
That's down where we would have become.
Yes.
Are you trying to get onto that roof?
Yes, just drop down.
So why wouldn't I drop here?
Just drop down!
Okay. Now what?
You'll probably die up here, so just so you know.
You're not telling me where I'm going or
Watch
what's
out for
happening.
that guy. This
Aim.
goes to some covenant lady.
Okay.
You have to make it quick.
From... What do you mean quick?
No, don't aggro these guys.
What do you mean quick?
Okay, so
Why
go back.
quick?
Because you'll see. Go back.
What?
Keep going. Take a left up here. See these? You will die.
Where am I going?
If you left, dodge. I told you.
I couldn't really dodge, I was running. Go.
I told you not to go under here. I mean, you
You
want to
did
see who
that.
the lady is? I can make it quick
Fine.
because we're almost
You
out of time.
you just never make up your mind. It's like, no, don't. Okay, go. Well, maybe you shouldn't. Well, maybe you should. I don't know.
Chris, I told
Like-
you just go back down. You're like, oh, there's a ladder. Let's take it.
You showed me where the ladder
Yeah,
was.
I was like, if you just go around the corner, there's a ladder. I never told you to go off it
Then why would you show it to me?
because so you know for next time.
God damn it, Leon. Could you just beat everything, though? Maybe. Would you have to go after this? Oh,
Ah, see that little ledge?
oh, that.
That's
Okay.
what I was trying to get to. Okay, so yeah, pick that shit up.
Fucking arrows.
Oh my god.
Did I live? Oh, I
my god,
lived.
that was so close. Okay, so hold your horses there.
Where? You're
I
not-
think. Look around. I don't remember.
There's a ledge. There's
Right
that.
there. Ah, thank God. Oh, watch out for maggots, or what are they called? They're not maggots. They're like weird worms.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, get wrecked, son.
Is it dead? No dead?
Yeah, they're all dead.
Alright. What does this do?
Oh, there it is. That's the bridge. Hooray!
Oh.
Now we get a shortcut to Rosario.
Awesome. What did this guy do?
Yeah.
Wait,
Apparently.
no,
Oh,
he rolled off.
I don't know how people do that. I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure you've done it. You just block out the memory.
No, I haven't.
Are these worshippers or like
there's
servants or what? Don't kill it.
No. Wait. Talk to him?
No, I think it's asleep.
Alright, well, leave it alone then.
Okay. If you wake up, I'll be in here. Don't move.
I'll talk to her. Her quest line, apparently, you know that lady that you talked to?
Which
Where
one?
she's like, I don't want to fraternize or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
She gets mad and leaves if you help her, Rosario, and I think if you put on the covenant thing she gives you and give her items, you basically lock yourself out of
Only if I equip it?
I don't remember now. I mean, you can come back here later. You can join the covenant, I suppose. Fuck it. Who cares?
Alright. I don't think
Just
we're gonna
don't give her anything. Oh,
Rosario's...
yeah. Rosario's fingers. She's gonna get mad. My bad.
Oh my god, it's Solaire himself!
Hello! Why are you like normal looking, not Phantom White?
Maybe because it's Solaire. I don't know.
Weird.
Alright. Well, bye Solaire. Bye Phantom. Bye everybody.
Oh, fucking... I didn't know I was gonna turn into a box.
I know, but look behind you. Just make sure that you're going.
What the fuck? Why a box of all things? For Christ's sake, already.
Keep looking behind you. Come on.